Okay, next on 5th of December, you'll be having a test. For 50 marks, you'll be having one test. So all of you keep in mind, questions I'll give the following week. Okay. Okay, I have started the voter. Okay. So I told you that Rufus Okeke, he is with love called as Roof. He was a very popular person in Ethiopia. Why? Because of his energetic level, what he had. One. And another one is he had not abandoned his village like the other young people who had left their village and settled down in town. It is not that he was only from the village. He was not a village lout. Very clearly they had given you. He was not a village lout. He worked as a bicycle repair apprentice for 2 years at Port Harcourt. These are all very important 1-mark questions. He came back to his village when he found that his people were in difficulty. Tell them to be quiet. Not his speaker. When he saw that his people were in difficulty, he came back to his village. Why? It is not that only because Roof came here. You should understand that Roof is a very good manipulator. When the elections or this voting system came to the village, he came back leaving the town. One condition. He left the town, he left the job where he was successfully earning so well. He left that and he came here when politics came to his village. Now, the situation is like this, that in the near future the elections are to be held. It is the second term of the elections which is held at Umofia. 5 years ago elections were being held. Marcus Ibe was being elected as the Minister of Culture. He was the only contestant who stood there. So he was the only person. Then 5 years ago he did not have any opposition. But this election, this term election, which is to be conducted in the near future, this time, Marcus Ibe has an opposition. He compares the opposition to a fly. He says that he is like a fly in front of me. I am like a dunghill. This fly cannot move the dunghill. That is called as attitude or overconfidence, which always leads to disaster. Till here I finished yesterday. Yes? I'll start the next paragraph. Page number 107. From there I shall begin. As was to be expected. See how clearly they are giving you. As was to be expected. I told you Roof is a great manipulator. He is an opportunist. If he finds any opportunity, he does not leave. Such people really grow well or they don't grow. Let's look into it. As was to be expected means when politics came, he left the town and he came to village. Now the elections are nearing. What character or what importance does Roof play into it? This has been given to you. As was to be expected, that is Roof's character, was in the service of Honorable Minister, that is Marcus Ibe. He was working totally for Marcus Ibe. Who? Our Roof, or Rufus Okeke, but in short he is being called as Roof only in the whole lesson. For the coming elections, I told you after 5 years, this is the second term of elections which is to be held in Umofia. He had become a real expert in election campaigning at all levels, village, local, government or national. He was so intelligent, he was such an opportunist, he was such a person who could see that when he finds a chance, he jumps into it. How much Marcus Abbey did not knew about elections, this man knew. About the election campaigning, he knew. Where, who was campaigning for what, how, everything, all the knowledge. It was not limited to village, local, government and national. All the levels, he was totally an expert. So he knew who was going to win and who was not going to win. He could tell, see, he's so intelligent. He could tell the mood and the temper of the electorate. That is the person who will conduct the election, the person who sits there, electorate. He will give some norms, he will lay the rules and regulations. He is the person in charge of conducting the election. He knows what kind of mood this electorate has. He is totally aware about it. He is so intelligent and he keeps himself updated to our Roof. At any given time, for instance, one example they are giving you, for instance, he had warned, please underline, he had warned the minister months ago about the radical change that had come into the thinking of Umofia since the last election. So what he did, he told to Marcus Abbey that people have changed. Radically means too much, drastically. When they compared from last 5 years to this year, compared to last elections. Now, who are the people? The people are none other than the voters. Last time, what was the mentality of this local people or the voters of Umofia? This time there is a drastic change in their mindset. What was it said? Last time they had voted him. See, first time something comes in our life we don't understand. We think that is the world and we keep on doing all kind of unknown mistakes. But the opposite person who is very mature, who is playing with us or who is not playing with us, or inexperienced in us, leads us to disaster. This is what has happened with these people. This time, after 5 years, again the elections are being held there. Now the people are being seen with the change. There is a drastic change in the mindset of the people. Who are the people? The voters of Umofia. What are the changes? Look here. See, why this changes has come into the mindset of the voters or the people, that is what they want to bring us. The villagers had, that is past. When you write something in past, had has to be written. Direct to indirect speech. The villagers had 5 years. 5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ the people could witness, the people could see what, in which to see how quickly and plentifully politics brought wealth, chieftaincy, titles, doctorate, degrees, and other honors. Some of which, like the last, had still to be explained satisfactory to them. Andre 5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ our Marcus Abbey, he got chieftaincy, he got degrees, he got money, he got wealth, he got every kind of honor. Yeah, why did he get so? Because of the elections. So that the people understood that these politics, they don't only get position, they get wealth. Even he got a doctorate degree. And what do the people think? If someone does PhD, we call them as doctor, like Dr. Rajkumar we say, Dr. Vishnu we say, we call so many people as doctor. Once they finish their PhD, they are named, before they are named DR, it doesn't mean that they are MBBS student. It's only the doctorate degree it is. Now these people of the village were unaware that he is a doctor, they started thinking. See, so much of name, so much of fame that Marcus Abbey has got in 5 years. What all he has got? He has got politics broad. Politics andre eno? Because he became the Minister of Culture in 5 years. What all he has got? He has got wealth, our Marcus Abbey. He has got chieftaincy, andre he has got lot of designated positions he has got. He has got titles, ಒಳ್ಳೆ titles ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Doctorate degree ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ and other honors. some of which, like the last one, that is doctorate degree, will be still explained satisfactory to them. Should be explained to them that it is not MBBS, it is PhD. Young Sikh, without going to college, without doing anything, he got all the degrees, he got money, he got lots of honors. For in their naivety, that is in their, not intelligent people, in their innocence, you can say, they still expect a doctor to be able to heal the sick. Oh, our minister is a doctor. He should come and take care of us. They forgot that Marcus Abbey, Dr. Marcus Abbey andre ಇವನೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ that it is a doctorate degree, not a MBBS degree. Anyhow, these honors and benefits had come so readily to the man who Marcus Abbey. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೋಗದಿರೋ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೆ. To whom they had given their votes free. Very important concept of the whole lesson. Five years ago, they had given their vote free to Marcus Abbey without knowing that this politics is going to bring so much of wealth, so much of degree, so much of chieftaincy, so much of honor to this man. They never thought that this man is going to grow so much. And we gave our vote free. The vote is not free. That is what the people have come to know now. People bribe because they want your vote. These people have, that's why I told you, people have changed radically compared to the last elections 5 years ago. Had given their votes free of charge 5 years ago. That they were now ready to try it in a different way. Different way means what? Now they are ready to vote to the person who bribes them. Last 5 years ago, only one person. But this time, there is an opposition. So, name ದುಡ್ಡು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನೀನು vote ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾನು ನೀನು vote ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. So now they understood the power of a voter. That whoever pays me more, I am going to drop my vote into them. This is what the people have understood in 5 years. 5 years ago, they were unaware. They thought something new has come to politics. First term ಬಂದಿರೋದು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ರೂಫು, ಊರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು where he was working in a town, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಿಟಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he came to village to service people. It was not that ಅವನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಚ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಓಡ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಅವನೇನ್ ತನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. He is a very good opportunist. Please remember that. Proof. Even Marcus Abbey also, he also came there for a purpose. Now he has got very good name, lot of money, everything is being given to him. 5 years ago, people voted them free. Now the people want to try different. Their point was, people point was that only the other day, Marcus Abbey was not too successful mission teacher. So before joining politics, he was a school, what was he? He was a mission school teacher. Before joining politics, he was originally a teacher. Mission ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಿಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ತರ ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ he was one of the teachers there in Africa. Marcus was a not good, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವನಲ್ಲ, successful ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, mission school teacher before joining politics. Then politics had come to their village, Mofia, and he had wisely joined up. ಜಾಣತನದಿಂದ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಯಾರು? our Marcus Abbey. How? By bribing people, by giving lots of money. Some said just in time to avoid imminent dismissal arising from a female teacher's complaint. So yaro female teacher avun ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು because he had misconducted with that lady. It is not been given to us. ಅವ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಲ ಅವನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡುವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬ್ಬೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋನು ಅವನ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he became a politics. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಕೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆದ, ದುಡ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆಸಿ ಹೇಗೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು he came and he won the elections and then he started ruling Umofia. But he is not a good person because he was doing something bad to the woman who was working with him in that mission school. Here, some said just in time to avoid. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he came to politics. Imminent dismissal, that is dismissal arising from a female teacher's complaint. Today, present tense, he was chief, the honorable. He had 2 long cars and had just built himself the biggest house anyone had seen in these parts. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, 2 ಲಾಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಈಗ ಹೊಸ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಂತ ಮನೆ ಆ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನೆ ಇವನು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತಸಭೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಜನಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀನ್ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀಯ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ನನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗಾನ್ ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುರಂಕಾರ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ಗೆ. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಾರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುರಂಕಾರ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ದೇ ಮೈಟ್, he remained devoted to his people. ಅದು ಸುಳ್ಳು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸುಳ್ಳು. ಅವನು ಡಿವೋಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಗತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದ. he was very good to his people. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನಂಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರು ಗೆಲ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನಾನೇ ವಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನಾನೇ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ he was very good to his people. He remained devoted to his people. Whenever he could, he left the good things of the capital and returned to the village. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ, ಏನೇನ್ ದುಡ್ಡು, ಏನೇನ್ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So what you do, whatever he had to enjoy, he would enjoy in the city and he would come to the village and show in front of the people that I am very devoted to you. But he had all the kind of fun. He enjoyed everything, every luxury, whatever he wanted, he enjoyed in the city. See here, whenever he could, he left the good things of the capital. Good things means everything included what luxury he can buy, and returned to his village which had neither running water. ಅವನಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಖ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಆ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀರು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ. They had to go from a very far off and bring water. Which had neither running water nor electricity. Even electricity supply was not there to the people who were residing in Umofia. Although he had lately installed a private plant to supply electricity to his new house. So you should imagine if this is his house which he has built, directly current ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಇಡೀ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ತನ್ನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನೆಗೆ direct from the plant he has taken the electricity connection. So he wants all the luxury, but he does not want to develop his village. So you can understand that he is a politic who is taking lots of money and making lots of money. He had lately installed a private plant to supply electricity to his new house. He knew the source of his good fortune. What is the source of good fortune? The votes which the people giving in Umofia. He is very dedicated to them. He is very good to them because he knows, because of these people only I can survive in Umofia. If I win the second time elections, third time no one will come in opposition. They know that I am a very strong contender. That's why he is very good to his village people. He knew the source of his good fortune. Unlike, underline this is a proverb, unlike the little bird who ate and drank and went out to challenge his personal spirit. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿನ್ನೋದು ಉನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಜಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ. That is the meaning of this proverb. He ate everything, whatever he wanted from this village. He took lots of money in the name of politics. He enjoyed all the kind of luxury. But whatever he wanted to enjoy, see, he never thought of the villagers to supply water to them, electricity current to them. Nothing he thought. He only installed a direct connection from the plant to his new house. Adre ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ electricity current ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವನು. Water connection ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, electricity connection ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. He was satisfied but only for himself. That is what they are saying. He is like a bird. ತಿಂದು ಉಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, he would go to the town to enjoy all the luxuries of life. Unlike the little bird who ate and drank and went out to challenge his personal spirit, Marcus had Christine. Now, hege ಪೂಜಾರಿನ ಕರೆಸ್ತೀವಿ ಗೃಹ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೌಸ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಸೆರೆಮನಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ he had Christine means he had called that man to come and bless the house. He had Christine to his new house. He had named his house Eumophia Mansion. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು? Again one more question. Eumophia ನಮ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿನ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ I go into Berlin and keep my house Tumkur Mansion and Ayo Papa is dedicated. Actually, he is not at all dedicated. He just wants money. See here. Eumophia Mansion, one more question. In honor of his village. So he went on saying to the people that in your honor, I have kept this name. I have signed it with the name of Eumophia Mansion. And he had slaughtered 5 bulls. 5 bulls na slaughter ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಂಸ ಇಡಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಜನ ಕರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಊಟ ಹಾಕಿದಾನೆ. 5 bulls na ಅವನು slaughter ಮಾಡ್ದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿನ್ಸೋದು ನಾನ್ ವೆಜ್ ತಿನ್ಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. And countless goat, ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೋಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಕರ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಟನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಬುಲ್ದು ಸಾಂಬಾರು ಚಿಕನ್ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. And he invited the whole village to be as a guest and come and see his house and bless him on the day of his housewarming ceremony. To entertain the people. Look at the word. Entertain. ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಮೂವಿ ಹೋಗೋದು ಸಂತೋಷಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. Entertain ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. To entertain the people, he had slaughtered 5 bulls, countless goats. Means eat how much ever you want. If tummy is full, everything is full. So invited all the people there in the village to come and have lunch at his house. The people on the day it was opened. Open means Griha Pravesha yaar ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಪೂಜಾರಿ. Their pujari is called as Archbishop who runs the church, who plays in the church. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಪೂಜಾರಿನ ಕರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗೃಹ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಮನೆ ಹೆಸರು ಮೋಫಿಯಾ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಟು 5 bulls ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಗೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇಡೀ ಹಳ್ಳಿನ ಕರ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಊಟ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ತಾವ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? ಜನ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿ ತೃಪ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಿನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು they should say that I am a very good leader. I don't enjoy every luxury alone. I am inviting everyone because of them I am in this position. But otherwise, he did nothing for the village. He enjoyed all the happiness, all the luxury for himself, but he did not give to those people. Everyone was full of praise for him. Our minister is so good. He invited us for the function. He made us it so delicious food. See, he did not eat alone. Everyone appreciated him. All the people of Eumophia started appreciating Marcus Ibe. One old man, old people are a bit wise because they have seen more life than us. One old man said, very beautifully he says, he gives a very beautiful word. Our son, Namma Maga, Yaru, Marcus Ibe, he calls him as our son. Our son is a good man. Our Marcus Ibe is a good man. He is not like the mortar, which as soon as the food comes its way, turns it back on the ground. See, mortar, 2 things. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ರುಬ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ನೋಡಿ, ರುಬ್ಬೋಕಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತು ತಾನೆ? that is called as a mortar. One more, cement ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟುವಾಗ. They put lot of jelly, they put lot of sand, they put lot of cement, they mix it and that concrete is being used for the construction of the house. Both are called as mortar. Here what he is comparing, ನೀವು ರುಬ್ಬೋ ಕಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೆ ಮಸಾಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಇಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ರುಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಆಚೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. How much space is there? It will only take that much of ingredients. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರುಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ, you put lot of coconut or chutney, whatever you want to prepare, ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀವು ರುಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆಯುತ್ತೆ. But he is not like the mortar. ನೀವು ಆ ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಸ್ ರೊಟೇಟಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ಮೋಟರ್. ಅವನು ಆ ಮೋಟರ್ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಆಚೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ನನ್ನ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಿ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೇ. ಆ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನುಂಗದು. Who? Our Marcus Ibe. Our old man ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅವನು. You should understand why old people speak like this. He is not like He is not like the mortar, which as soon as the food comes its way, I told you it's a machine, you should remember, comes its way, turns it back on the ground. He takes everything what comes to him. It's a very beautiful proverb. But when the feasting was over, feasting andre a celebration, celebrations ella aitu mugitu, the villagers told to themselves that they had underrated the power of ballot paper. One more question. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೆಲೆ ಇತ್ತ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಬೆಲೆನೇ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡರ್ ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನಾವು ಆ ಪೇಪರ್ದು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಕಟ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ರಿಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ ರಿಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ. ಮಿಷನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆದಾಗ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆದಾಗ he was not a respected person and he had not earned much money, but after coming to politics he had. So we have underrated the power of ballot paper. We have not understood the meaning of election. We have not understood the power of a voter. Here the problem starts for Marcus again. Now people realize that we want money. Marcus is rich. Let him give us money if he wants vote. Otherwise, we are going to vote the opposition. Obviously, now people have become intelligent because they saw that Marcus has made lots of money. See how beautifully they say that they had underrated the power of ballot paper. They never understood the value of ballot paper before, that is 5 years, and should not do so again. This time elections, we are not going to do that mistake. Let us give some value to our vote. Let us give some value to the ballot paper. Let them bribe us. Let them give us money. Now the people are ready to try different. Chief, the Honorable Marcus Abe, was not unprepared. Andre avanigu gottu nodi, yavaga avun Marcus Abege roof starting alle helda that people have changed radically. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ರೂಫ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಅವನಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಸಭೆಗೆ. ಏನು, ಜನ ಈ ಸಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕು, ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು, ಈ ಸಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ. ಇವನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆಯ್ತು ಬಿಡು, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ವೋಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಂತೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಿರೋದೇನಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಕೊಡೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ. He is also prepared. Okay, I am prepared. It is not that he is unprepared. He is prepared to bribe people, but he wants vote. Marcus Abe was not unprepared. He had drawn, underline this, he had drawn 5 months salary in advance. Very, very important. One more question. These are 5 months to salary advance at ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Very, very important. One more question. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? To bribe people, to bribe his voters. So Marcus Abe is prepared to bribe. He is ready to give money to the people. It is a very important one more question. 5 months salary in advance he has taken to bribe his voters so that they elect him. He had drawn 5 months salary in advance, changed a few £100 into shining shillings. Bank allo hogbittu aa duddna kottbittu, what did he do? He got those changes. Shining andre hosa chillre. Shillings is change. Okay, ಆ ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದ, ಆ ನೋಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪೌಂಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he got change. Shillings is change, coins. And armed ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಗನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀವು, ಇವನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ನನ್ಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಬೇಕು. So he has prepared his campaigners with money. Someone is still talking there. He has given money to his campaigners to get vote. He has taken 5 months salary in advance, converted it into shining shillings, new coins, so that he can bribe his voters. A few £100 into shining shillings, and armed his campaigning boys with elegant, beautiful little jute bag. ಆ ಗೋಣಿ ಚೀಲ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟಿಷ್ಟು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಏನು, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನನ್ಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೊಡಿ. In the day, he made speeches. At night, his stalwarts conducted their whispering campaign. ಹಗಲೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಸಭೆ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಹೀಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಇವನ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ವಿಸ್ಪರಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಲಂಚ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಡ್ಸೋದು, ತಿನ್ನೋದು, ಉಣ್ಣೋದು, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಯಾರು? ರೂಫ್. So Ruth was the strongest person there. He was he was like a right hand to Marcus Abbey. Ruth, underline this, was the most trusted of these campaigners. Ellarkinta jaasti Marcus Abbey nambirodu Ruth na. So please understand the story. Very, very important. This is the main background of the story. You should understand that 5 years ago, Marcus Abbey was being elected as a minister of culture. He had made lots of money, degree, chieftaincy, doctorate, everything. Then people did not understand the value of their ballot paper. They had voted free. After seeing that Marcus Abbey in 5 years he has become so rich, 2 long cars also he has got, and he has got a very big bungalow also. They understood that we have underrated the power of this ballot paper. When he did this Christine in his house, at that time people understood that we are not going to vote free. It is that Marcus Abbey was also prepared, because Ruth had already warned him that people are ready with something else. If you don't give them money, they'll go somewhere else. So he took 5 months salary in advance and he started driving. Daytime, Marcus Abbey would give speeches. Night time, Ruth would do this whispering campaigning. Whispering ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Whispering ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕತ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಸಭೆಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೈಕ್ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. Now again there is a concept here. It's a direct speech. Pay attention. We have a minister from our village, one of our own sons. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗನೇ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್. Ruth is saying this. See, we have a minister. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ರು ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ. From our village, one of our sons. ಅವನು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ. This is emotional attachment. See how it's doing to those people. He said to the group of elders in the house of, please underline, Ugbufia Esnava. That is the name of a person. I'll tell you why he is so important. ಇವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋದು ವಿಸ್ಪರಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್. ವಿಸ್ಪರಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಜನ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ? ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು. We have a minister from our village, one of our sons. He said to the group of elders in the house of Bufia Esnava, a man of high traditional title, Brahma Kushani. ಅವನು ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ತುಂಬಾ ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಯಾರನ್ನ? ಎಸ್ನಾವನ. What greater honor can a village have? ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆನರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ರೂಫ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 5 ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ. That we are proud that such our son is a minister. What else do you want from this village? He has made this village one of the known place because of his work. Do you ever stop to ask yourself why we should be signaled out for this honor? ಯಾವತ್ತಾದ್ರೂ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಂಥದ್ದೊಂದು ಆನರ್ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಲಿನೂ ನೀವು ಅವನ್ನೇ ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Still talking lots there. What's your problem? I don't know. I told you that day also. If you're not interested, please don't attend. Because it is not that I'm sitting and teaching you. There are other students sitting there also. Really matured you are now. Doesn't make sense talking here. Do you ever stop to ask yourself why we should be signaled out for this honor? ಯಾಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆನರ್ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಗೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಗೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವನ್ಗೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವನ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅವನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದಾಕೋದು ಈ ಸಲ. Still someone is talking. Any problem? What's the problem, Shresh? Who's talking then? Someone so much interested in dogs. I will tell you, it is because we are favored by the leaders of PAP. ಅಲ್ಲಿ PAP ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಎಬೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಹಳ್ಳಿನ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಖವಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಎಬೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಖವಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ PAP ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವಿಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗನ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಲ ಅವನು ಬರಲ್ಲ. So he is appreciating Marcus Abbey, but we all know that Marcus Abbey is not a good character person. He is totally, a person who he's totally having all kind of bad things what any human being can have. He is a very totally corrupted person. He is not only that, there are other things also. As you read the lesson, you will understand. But this man is appreciating because he is working for Marcus. I told you, Roop is a manipulator. Today he is working for Marcus Abbey. He is appreciating Marcus Abbey because he also has lot of good things from that man. What are those? Look how he says, whether or not we cast a paper for Marcus, PAP will continue to rule. ಇವನಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ PAP ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. PAP ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣ್ಣಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. See how they are trying to underestimate, or how they are trying to fill their mind with something different things. This is what Ruth is speaking. Think of the pipe-borne water they promised us. PAP has promised that this time if Marcus Abbey wins the vote, they are going to give us water pipe in front of our house or inside our house. So you want or you don't want water in your house? He's trying to bribe them. Beside Roof and his assistant, there were 5 elders in the room. So totally 7. One is Roof, his assistant, one more question again, and 5 elders. How many elders were there in the house? One more question again. Total again plus 2, total 7. But elders came daga, you should write 5. There were 5 elders inside the house, Isnava's house. Beside Roof and his assistant, there were 5 elders in the room. An old hurricane, that is lamp, with a cracked, sooty glass chimney gave out yellowish light in their midst. Reno, ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿರುಗಾಳಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆ ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಕಿತ್ತೋಗಿರೋ ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಹರಿಕೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿತ್ತೋಗಿರೋ ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಫುಲ್ ಕಪ್ಪಗಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದು ಚಿಮ್ನಿ. ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಲೈಟ್ ಎಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ವಿಸ್ಪರಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್ ಕತ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಇವರು. Only one thing which is visible there, which can be because of that light is there. It's only because of that lantern which is being kept in between these all 7 people. See here. And I finished that. Old hurricane lamp with a crack. Andre adu ododogide glass. Soothi andre tumba kappugagide, adu full glass burn agi it has become very black. Glass chimney, that is a lantern, gave out yellowish light because ಅದು full ಒಳಗಡೆ black ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಮಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಲೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ. ಇನ್ ದಿಯರ್ ಮಿಡೆಸ್ಟ್, ಅವ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಅದೊಂದೇ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ನ್. ದ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಲೋ ಸ್ಟೂಲ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ 5 ಜನ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರು? ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್. ದ 5 elders were sitting on a small stool, a very small stool ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೂಫ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The elders sat on a very low stools. On the floor, directly in front of them, lay 2 shillings. So first roof only bribe ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 2 shillings. They have not given us the value, so we'll not go for it. First time our stool ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, low stool ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ low stool ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ 2 shillings ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? Roof has kept 2 shillings in front of them. 2 shilling pieces outside, beyond the fastened door. Fastened is locked door. The moon kept a straight face. Means this is again a proverb. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. The moon has kept a straight face andre only moon and roof knows, and those 5 people sitting inside know what is happening. The rest of the Umuofia is totally unaware that there is a whispering campaigning going on to bribe the elders of the village. They are highly traditional people. Nodi ನೀವು ತಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಜುಟ್ಟು ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So who are these people? They are very, very important people in the village, Umuofia village. If these people agree and they go and convince the rest of the people, everyone is going to vote for Marcus Abbey. That is their concept. That's why they are bribing. So when they came and they sat, 2 shillings was being laid before them. 2 shillings. We believe every word you say to be true, said Esnava. ನೀನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೂ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಮಗ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಟರ್ ಬೈನ್ ಕೋಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಸೇ. Esnava speaks. We shall, every one of us, drop his papers for Marcus. I assure you that we are all going to vote for Marcus. We are not going to vote for anyone else. This time our votes will be for Marcus. Who would leave an Ozo feast and go to the poor ritual meal? So there is a comparison. Ozo food andre ಹಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋ ಊಟ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ತಿಥಿ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಾ? ಆಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೆ ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಚ್. ಓಜೋ ಫೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಊಟ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as ಓಜೋ ಫೀಸ್ಟ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ a home celebration which is being done and people are being served very good food. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಆಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ತಿಥಿ ಊಟ ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೆ. There's a comparison here, okay? Ritual food andre, ritual meal andre ತಿಥಿ ಊಟ. And Ozo feast compared to Marcus Abbey, and go to a poor ritual meal, that is ತಿಥಿ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವ ನಾವು, ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. Tell Marcus he has our papers. Marcus ಕೇಳು, ಈ ಸಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವನಿಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. And our wife's papers too. ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಂಡತಿದಿರು ನಾವು ಬರೇ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Esnava is speaking. But conjunction. But what we do say is that 2 shillings is shameful. ಆಯ್ತು, ನಮ್ ವೋಟು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಂಡತಿದ ವೋಟು, ಎಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ವೋಟ್ ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ 2 ಶಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ ಒಂದು ವೋಟ್ಗೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ? ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ 2 shillings ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ? ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? He brought the lamb close and tilted it at the money before, as if to make sure he had not mistaken its value. ಆ ಚಿಮ್ನಿನ ಮುಂದೆ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಗ್ಸಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಮುಟ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು 2 shillings. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 2 shilling ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ತಪ್ಪು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ? ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ನೌ? ಎಸ್, 2 shillings. ಹೌದು, 2 shillings. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೂ ಶೇಮ್ಫುಲ್. ತುಂಬಾ ನಾಚಿಕೆ, ಮಾನ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಮಾತಿದು. 2 shilling ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ. If Marcus were a poor man, which our ancestor forbade, ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಬಡವ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಹಳೆ ತಲೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಶಾಪ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೋಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಯಾರತ್ರ? ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಹತ್ರ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಪೂರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ. ಇಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಅ ಪೂರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಅವರ್ ಆನ್ಸೆಸ್ಟರ್ forbade, I should be the first to give him my paper free. ನಾನು ನಿಜ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮಾರ್ಕಸ್ ಬಡವ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಓಟ್ ನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. But he is not a poor man, he is a rich man. 2 shillings is very shameful, as I did before 5 years ago. But today Marcus is a great man and does his things like a great man. ಎರಡು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 5 bulls ನ ಸ್ಲಾಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, goats ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅವನು. ಈಗ ಅವನು ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಚ್, ನಮಗೂ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೋಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? That is what they are expecting. The voters are expecting only that they should be getting money this time. We did not ask him for money yesterday. We will not ask him today. That is the power of a voter. ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಅವ್ನು ಗೆದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಅವನು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ದಿನ. This is our time. We are the voters. This is our power. Today we want the money. Because of us he is going to win. But today is our day. So that is voter. The lesson voter is here. He gives one example. We have climbed the Iroko tree today and would be foolish not to take down all the firewood we need. So I tell you one thing, Africa is known for dates and palms, and one very huge tree it is. It is called as an Iroko tree. It's a very huge and a very large tree. What do the people do? They climb that tree to bring firewood. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಸೌದೆನ ಅದನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಇರೋಕಿ ಟ್ರೀ ಅದನ್ನ ಹತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸೌದೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಚ್ಚರು ನಾವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಕಿ ಟ್ರೀ ಏನು? ಮಾರ್ಕಸಭೆ. ಸೌದೆ ಏನು? ಫೈರ್ವುಡ್ ಏನು? ಮನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪವರು. ನಾವು ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಗೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? We have climbed the tree. We are in the power of voting. Markasabhe is this tree. Firewood, he has to give us money. ಇದನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು firewood ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So this is our turn now. This is our chance. We should and we will get money. If you don't give us money, we are not going to vote you. Very clearly they are telling them. So because it is our day today. In my class today, you have but today is our day. That is being a voter. We have climbed the Iroko tree today. We are in the power today that we can put down Markasabhe down. And would be foolish. Now that not to take down all the firewood we need. Firewood here is money. Please remember this. It is sarcastically said that we want money. Today we need money. Give us money. If you want vote, give us money. If you give us money, we are going to vote you. Otherwise, we are not going to vote Markasabhe. So in my class today, tomorrow I'll continue. Okay. If you have doubts, you can clarify. Saturday next fifth will be one test where they are going to take the class. Next class is here. Okay. Thank you.